Hey everybody, welcome back to our Feed the Beast series. This is probably going to be episode 32, and to be honest, I'm kind of not sure what I'm going to do in this episode. I've been doing a little research. I think now I need to do something more. Yes, yes. I need to do something more with the bees to get them to operate a little bit more quickly. So I'm going to have to look into making a bee system. I don't know if that's going to involve making apiary pipes or something else. Um, I've also looked into building an actual sawmill. We have a mill over there, but we don't have anything that will turn logs into planks. And I understand that there is a machine that will increase our yield of planks if we allow it to do so. So we finish the barn. We can take another look at the bees. Um, well, anyway, let's jump in. Let's get started. Let's get this thing going. I've been watching a few of my previous episodes, and I know that when I change scenes, I like to say, okay, or all right. So I'm going to hopefully, going to try to do a little bit better about not doing that. So one thing I've learned in the Feed the Beast series is when you change scenes, try not to yell out, all right, or okay. What do you think about that, Bruno? You think that's a good idea? Because I sure do. All right. It's going to be really hard because it's a habit, but we'll try. Maybe I'll just cut it out, in post. All right. Well, here we go. We're going to get started, and we're going to look up some things. So, got to get back in first-person mode and turn on our UI. Oh, and okay, come over here. I don't know why we're being invaded by cows in this direction. But we can take down our first sign, build a barn for cows, because we did that. So let's put up this sign, and let's say build a sawmill machine. And hit done on that. So we've got a new, I'm not going to give it a number because, let's see, the next thing we were going to do was going to do an enchantment library. But I'm still growing cows, and I figure we need a lot of leather and a lot of sugar cane for the paper. So that one's still a work in progress. I'm not sure if I really need a warehouse at this point. I do need a quarry, and we did explore the abandoned mine shaft, but we're going to go back for part 2 at some point. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Coming in the workshop and hitting inventory and then typing in sawmill. And that is an iron axe, which we have plenty of, planks of any variety, a machine frame, copper ingots, and a redstone reception coil. So let's look up redstone reception coil. That is just 2 redstone and gold ingot. That seems easy enough. Machine frame is iron, gold, and glass. So I think we can do this. And then I think this machine, if I'm correct, runs on power. So we can either make a redstone engine, but we're probably going to make a Stirling engine. That is one thing we could put up in our signs over there, is coming up with a power system so that we're not running on single engines with coals, because I'm pretty sure that's inefficient. But now that I think about it, I remember in one of the previous episodes, I loaded this with a bunch of glass that I must have pulled out already. So that must be in this chest. Yeah, see, there it is, 62. So, all right. All right, well, let's go ahead. I can make a redstone reception coil right now. And then we've got iron, and we've got gold, and we've got the glass. So let's do the redstone reception coil first. Easy enough. I got copper. Let's pull out our copper. Okay, what was it again? It was redstone reception coil. Copper's for the side there. What's the machine frame? Okay, it's iron ingots in the corner, glass surrounding iron ingots in the corner, glass surrounding a single gold ingot for a machine frame. All right, well, this is actually pretty easy. So machine frame, redstone reception coil, uh, iron axe, and 2 copper. So I guess it doesn't matter if it's full or not. I don't know. So copper there, oak wood planks, and it does matter. So we'll have to make ourselves an axe. All right, easy enough. Stick there, stick there. 1, 2, 3, and an axe. All right, so then axe on top, machine frame in the middle, redstone reception coil underneath of that, oak wood planks on both sides, and what was it? It was a copper. And there we go. We've got a sawmill. Hooray! So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a Stirling engine. So I'm getting the hang of making Stirling engines, and I've made a sawmill. So now that we've got both things, let's head on over to, oops, we don't have one thing that we do need. And I always forget, but it's equally important as everything else, a lever. All right, so now that we've got everything that we need, let's head over to the mill and do ourselves a favor and install the sawmill in the water mill. All right, so down it goes right there for the Stirling engine and sawmill. Oh, yeah. I have to do this little trick to get this thing to set on top of my engine. I put the cobblestone dealie there and the sawmill dealie there. Okay, and then I can take this out. And ta-da! We did it. All right, so this actually, this sawmill, I think it's Buildcraft. And it actually runs a lot like, what do you call that thing? The macerator, which is in the basement of our workshop. Because we have all these inputs and outputs that I'm going to need to hook up with pipes. So at some point we're going to do that. But for right now, do I have any? No, I don't. I don't have any logs to place in here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coal, and we're going to let that build up power in the sawmill. Is there any? No, this isn't going, is it? Nope. Okay, good. So the centrifuge is not going. Let's go and get some logs and make some planks. I've got 41 logs. 41 logs to put in our little mill here. We've built up 340 Minecraft joules, which is the unit of energy. And here we go. We're sawing these oak. Oh, 6. One log turns into 6 planks. And what is it normally? So if I normally do it, just say on the crafting bench here, 1 turns into 4. So we're getting 2 extra planks per log. Oh, I wish I knew that. I wish I knew that before I built all these buildings. And we're getting sawdust. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with sawdust. I'll look that up later. I think maybe this can be reconstituted into something. I'm not sure what just yet. And at some point, we'll build the piping system. We're probably going to have to move our centrifuge to somewhere else. Maybe closer to the bees, to be honest. Maybe a little bee house. Oh, okay. All right, so let's come back over here to our signs. I'm getting out my axe. Do I? Okay. So we did say sawmill machine. We just did it. So let's revise this one. And we didn't use our lever because that system is kind of messed up right now, but we'll fix it. So we're going to say pipes for sawmill area, I guess. Okay. And it's getting dark. What was else I was going to do? Oh. All Alright, build a warehouse. Let's take this one down, because we've got plenty of space. We're not lacking for space. Let's instead say, make a bee work shed. Work shed, that's what we need. Make a bee work shed. And so in our bee work shed, we can have some of our bee machines. Oh, and a creeper just spawned right there, which means we've got to get ourselves to bed. But a bee work shed will give us a little area that we can work in our bee area without having constantly go back and forth to our workshop to do other kinds of things. But before it gets too much later, let's go ahead and let's have a nap. An evening sleep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our home is surrounded by mobs, including a really bad-looking... Oh, we're getting attacked from behind. Bruno, save me. Oh, you're a good dog. There's a creeper up there. I think he's on the porch. But for now, I'm going to try to go into a shootout with some of these... What do you call those things? Skeletons. A skeleton shootout. Oh, there's a creeper up there. Oh boy. Okay. One skeleton down. There's... Oops. Am I getting shot at? I am! Oh my goodness! Should have gone to bed way earlier. Alright. Looks like we've got some distance on this creeper. The creepers are the bad ones, the real bad ones that I want to take care of right away. ASAP. Do I have a creeper on the porch? Oh, there he is! No, okay. Don't blow up the house. Get far away from the house. And there we go. We got him. Oh, wow. He was at our front door, probably trying to sell us something. But we don't want any. Oh, that was good. So now, let's go have a sleep. If we can get our parts to stop racing. Oh boy, morning time. There's the sun coming up over the mountain. I think we did a pretty good job of taking care of the monsters last night. And, oh, almost a pretty good job. One guy was left over. But we got him. Oh, there you are, Bruno. Bright and early. Alright, so all the excitement, I forgot what I was supposed to do. Nope, not hit M. I don't want to hit M. I want to hit I? No? I've got a lot of materials in there. Let's go check on the beehives. How about that? I looked earlier at the beginning before I started recording to see if I had any pollinated leaves, and I didn't. I did not have a single pollinated leaf. Oh, but now I know what I can do, now that I remember. Why is there a cow standing on top of the bushes here? I don't know. You're a weird cow. Okay. Apiarist pipes. And that is propolis with diamond transport pipe. Wow, those are expensive. I don't even know where I get propolis from. Alright, well that was a bad idea, I guess. I thought I was going to be able to like hook up pipes or maybe I still can. Do I need apiarist pipe? I think maybe, well, yeah, probably I do. Oh boy, more investigation of certain things. I honestly need to spend more time reading the wiki, but I get so busy sometimes with just recording and editing, and then of course everyday work life and stuff like that. It's It's a lot to keep track of. And I kind of like, sometimes it's just fun to build things. Oh, hey, look, there is a bad guy in front of our barn. Hey, get away from the barn, buddy. We spent a long time making that thing. Oh, yeah, there, I see you. Boom. Oh, hey, I can show you. Check out all these cows. That's a proper herd right there. Boom. Lots of little calves. I've been feeding them the wheat I brought over from our mini farm. One of these days, I'm going to clear out an area, maybe over here, and I'm going to make a big wheat field. Because when I think of like a farm, I think about big, big farm. Maybe I could do an automated farm. I don't know. Some of this machine stuff is a little beyond me. All right, let's check our bee chests. Okay, common, cultivated. What is this? That's a majestic bee. Oh, wow. Wow, we got a majestic bee. Oh, that's awesome. All right, forest princess. Wooden drone. What's a wooden drone? Wow, we're getting good bees this time. Cultivated, common, not bad. Forest, will that stack? No, the forests don't stack. And 2 common drones. Wow. Bruno, we hit the jackpot, buddy. So, I don't know what I need to breed my majestic... Oh. I do know what I want to do. I'm going to get out the beehizer. Let's put in some stuff in here for now. I should have put these ingots away. All right, we've got our beehizer. And let's beelize our majestic princess. Do we have... Oh, we need to get the honey drops. Okay, let's beelize this bad boy. Oh, hitting right click with it in our hand. We've already got 8 honey drops in there already. Shift clicking into... Okay, what does this say? Lifespan shortened. Speed slower, pollination slowest, flowers. It's a noble area. I guess this isn't very good. Is this a good trait? Hard to know. Everything's normal. Wait, what? Nature, 14 generations in captivity. Possible produce. Oh, interesting. Possible mutations. It looks like that's a cultivated drone, and that must be a majestic bee. And then, of course, this. Authority, senior, off with their heads. Queen of Hearts. Again, I've got to check out the wiki to try to figure out what any of this means. But that's pretty cool. And what else did we get? We got a wooden drone. Let's check that out. Okay, inactive common, active wooden. Pollination slower. What was this one? This was pollination slowest. Huh. What happens if we... Well, I don't necessarily... Maybe I should cross slow, inactive noble. Okay, cultivated noble hybrid. So maybe I should cross-pollinate my majestic princess with the cultivated drone here. I think that's right. Common. What's the forest princess here? Forest common. Hybrid. Huh. What's this? What I can get 2 for 1 out of that there. I mean, I can analyze 2 bees for 1 drop when they stack like this. And those are just regular common bees. Huh. Well, that was exciting. All right, well, let's put it in the box. Put the majestic and the cultivated, and let's watch it go. Please pollinate some of these leaves. Oh, there it goes. Those are the bees. All right, so then putting a common princess. Did we get the... Yes, we did. Let's get the common princess. Let's beelize it first. Common princess. Slower, inactive. I wonder if this inactive means it's like recessive. This is the dominant trait. This is the recessive trait, and there's a possibility, I guess. Don't quote me. Please do not quote me. Cultivated common, so I'll put a common princess in here with my cultivated drone. Cultivated common drone. Let's see. We have more common drones. Oh, our wooden drone. Who are we gonna? It's a wooden common hybrid. So let's get out. Do we have any more common princesses? We don't. We don't have any more. Nor do we have any more cultivated drones. Alright, well, I think we're going to hang on to our wooden bee. In fact, I'm going to put him in this chest for right now so I remember that he's special. Alright, let's fill up this forest common hybrid with forest and a common. And let's put this forest princess. Well, okay. Before we get too happy here, let's put, yes, there's our honey drops. Putting in some more. Put it up to 10. Put our forest drone in there. Ooh, interesting. This has a diligent. Oh, that's a forest diligent hybrid. What's this? Is a forest common. What happens if I put these two together? Common. I don't know. Common cultivated. Oh boy. Well, it might ruin the bee, but let's go ahead and experiment. Forest common hybrid with our forest diligent hybrid. Unless hopefully that'll do it. What do you think, Bruno? You think I'm doing it right? I hope so. Oops. Oh, I'm going to take another look at Mount Bruno over there. And I think I'm going to go ahead and call it this episode. The sun is setting back there anyway. And we've got our first majestic bee. That's quite exciting. I don't know what that means yet, but we've made, what did we make? We made a sawmill. We did more with the bees. We found out the apiaries pipes are pretty darn expensive to make. So, yeah, maybe that'll be saved for later. But we're still working on all of it. We've got some new ideas about what we're going to do. We're still getting more cows. So thanks again for watching. Please hit the old thumbs up there at the bottom of the video. And if you're feeling super adventurous, please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you again for watching. Good luck and goodbye.